So want to build these advanced KPI cards in under 5 minutes? Let me show you how to do it. So these are the default Power BI cards having title, number, and a percentage. And then we're going to transform these cards into this, where we have one visual in each card. Well, it involves 4 steps. One, where we model the measures, where we create revenue, profits, YOY comparisons, and adjacent logics sitting in one measure table. Step 2 is writing the HTML measure. So that's a DAX measure that returns an actual HTML and SVG string. Step 3 is adding that visual into the HTML content visual, where the card binds it to that measure and then it renders it instantly. Step 4 is copy the measure, swap the base, and tweak the colors and sparklines. Let me show you how to actually build it. So here is the report we are starting from, where we see total revenue, customers, and total orders. And underneath, that's where we are headed, where we have the same 3 metrics, but now with a trend line, a target bar, and a real distribution. So first, we would analyze our Power BI file and ask Claude to create measures. So Claude has created our base measures now, and I'll show you the HTML measure which I've used for these cards. And here it is. So these HTML measures are customized and structured in such a way that it would be very easy for us to replicate this measure for different cards using different measures. So here we have used variables with respect to our base measures, comparisons, and titles. So let me show you how I did it. So let's build the first one. So first, instead of designing this by hand, I asked Claude for a set of KPI cards option where I have a headline number, a comparison, and a visual. So here, Claude has given us the set of 12 cards, and where we see there is one visual in each card, whether it's a sparkline or a progress bar or a waterfall chart or a heat map. Let's go ahead with something very simple. We'll just take a screenshot of this KPI card, which has a sparkline, and then I'm going to drop that screenshot into Claude right inside VS Code and ask it to build me the DAX for this, matching what's in the image. So here, Claude has built our HTML measure. So now we go back in Power BI, and then I add the HTML content visual from the app source. Let me add this. So this is one visual where the HTML and SVG are rendered properly into an image. And then I drop it into the canvas, paste in the measure, and bind it to the values field. And there it is. Safeguard we just saw in Claude, but it's live in the report. Same measure, new base value. Let's go ahead and do the second card. And there it is. We have 2 different advanced KPI cards. Now let's take the third card, which is revenue versus target. Then let us replicate this for total customers and orders. And as soon as we hit enter, Claude just starts working on the query, and it will build the same kind of HTML measures for us, but this time with a different attributes. Then we add that same measure into the HTML file. Okay, now we can see Claude has created the KPI card for customers. Now we're going to add that customer measure into the same HTML content file, and here it is. Now let's do it for the second one, which is total orders. Let us drop the total orders HTML measure, and there it is. It's the same visual, but with a different attribute. Now let's go ahead with the heat map for orders. So we're going to take the screenshot of 2 KPI cards this time, which is orders and products. We're going to place the screenshot here, and then we're going to ask Claude to create the similar measures for product and orders. And as soon as we hit enter, it again starts working on the same HTML measure. Now Claude has created those for orders and products. Let us drag the measures into the HTML file again, and there it is. Our orders advanced KPI card is ready. Now let us drag the product measure into the HTML content visual, and there it is. So 6 card styles over 40 DAX measures. All of it are reusable. Try it on your ugliest KPI cards and give it 5 minutes.